Welcome to Boxing Media Hub in proud partnership with Jams Boxing Chat and Falcon Contracting. We are going for it here. Zak Chelli versus Callum Simpson for the British and the Commonwealth super middleweight titles. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. Zak Chelli 11-4 to win. Callum Simpson 2-7. 16-1 for a draw. I would have put it closer than that, but yeah, we're at this point, so let's see how this one goes. As I say, thank you very much for everyone who's joined us in the chat and across all of the videos this evening. Absolutely spot on. There's Zak Chelli Senior. What a legend he is. Second interview I ever did on the channel. Check it out if you get the chance. Real character, believes in his son from the absolute core of him. So let's go to the chat. Come on, Callum, let's go, mate, says Sam at SWS Boxing. Let's go in Barnsley, says Jam next to me. Alex, let's go. I have no skin in this fight, but I'm hoping for a good fight. Yeah, 100%, mate. Team Simpson. Come on, Callum. Let's have it, matey. I think Sam's going for Callum Simpson. That's the second one. Big shout out to Sean joining us again. Thank you very much. Hawkan, Team Callum Smith. Zach is my fave, says Sean. And Jody Barton. Thank you very much for joining us. Team Tarn. Let's go, Callum. So, yeah, there's a lot of love out there for Callum Simpson. Hell of a lot of love.
Should have heard the crowd, mate, when they called his name out, Joel, earlier. It went absolutely mental, mate. Made my speakers crackle. It's so loud there. I would love to be there at the minute at Oakwell in Barnsley. Honestly, all the mics started cutting out on Sky Sports because it was so loud.
Yeah, yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Hawk, I say not Smith. Simpson, not Smith.
Did I say Smith?
You did, matey. You did.
Sorry,
That's
I
okay.
did mean
We'll do it.
I did mean Simpson. So yeah, there we have it. This is going to be an interesting contest, to say the least. We love these fights. We say it every single time. British and Commonwealth titles on the line. This is what dreams are made of for these fighters. They all want to hold that coveted British title. Commonwealth, don't get me wrong, got a history of its own, but the British title, that beautiful Lonsdale belt.
I'll tell you something though, bro. Special. This is going to take a lot to live up to Joe Law, Stevie McKenna. My voice is only just returning from squealing like a schoolgirl. Literally, I was so excited. I sounded like a kid at Christmas when that was going on. Mate, I apologise if I ruined it for anyone, but honestly, it ripped my throat to shreds. I was squealing.
Didn't ruin it at all, mate.
The weight class is super middleweight, Alex.
Yeah.
So 168, brother, 168.
So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Going to be an interesting encounter. Sorry, I'm a bit quieter because the family are starting to go to bed at this end. So let's...
I'll be loud enough for us both, mate. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
If you tuned in earlier, you'll understand what I'm saying.
Zak Chelli Senior there. In the crowd.
To Alex the Great, Alex Sankey, these are two of the best in Britain, mate. These are two of the best in Britain. These are very, very skillful. Oh, Chelli's just caught Simpson early, and it rocked him a little bit.
This is the thing. Zach is a very tough operator. Manny MMA has jumped in. Thank you very much for joining us. Anyone who's joining us for the first time, hit the subscribe button and check out the rest of the content.
I've got Simpson later on points. Joel, I think did you text Simpson, but you wanted Chelli?
Chelli with my heart, Simpson with my head, I think is probably the best way to describe it. I went for Simpson on points. I think especially with the current situation of it all as well. But I'd love to see Zach do it. He's a tough operator, very slick boxer, got power as well. He's the complete package. Hang on. I'm going to go. I'm watching Wolf of Wall Street, but have a good night, you two. Love to you both. Thank you very much,
God
Sean.
bless, son. You take
You
care,
take care.
sweetheart. God bless.
See you later. You look after yourself. And Liam, come on, Callum, says Liam.
Good man. Thank you for joining, sir. It's been a good start to the fight here. It's got a bit of Joe Laws vibes about it. Joe Laws, Stevie McKenna vibes. They're coming out hot and heavy. Let's hope it lives up to the same sort of.
They would have heard about
that.
They would have heard about that fight. They may have even watched it.
You'd have to live under a rock to not have. It was fire
you know
on
what
fire on fire on toast.
They're going to think we want to be fight of the night, so the bar goes up. So let's see how this one goes.
Oh, Simpson's just caught Chelli there coming in. Chelli came in with his head down. Simpson caught him with a solid left hook and then a little cheeky right. It's starting to warm up a bit here in round number 1, 45 seconds to go.
Yeah, it's a tough one. These guys are going for it.
Definitely. Chelli looked a little bit out of sorts there. I think Simpson might have hurt him a wee bit. Stay tuned for more.
Yeah, that's it. The ref's just having a word and saying, be careful round the back of the head there.
Yeah, their heads are coming together. As they both go in, they're clashing heads, like, you know, as it does. Oh, Chelli's done. Chelli's done. Chelli's done. He's ready to go. He's staggering about. Chelli is ready to go. Simpson comes on the attack. Chelli's doing the right thing and hugging up now, but he's ready to go here. He took a massive shot and it rocked him to his foundations. Big uppercut from Simpson. Simpson knows he's got his food here. Body shot. Chelli's hanging on for dear life. And the round ends and Chelli survives. Oh my days, Chelli was ready to go there.
So we love football 24. Come on, Zach. Support him from Turkey as a local Fulham man. Thank you very much for joining us. Hit the subscribe button and check out the rest of the content. To be fair, in that one, Zach did very well to survive that round.
I went to a place called Bodrum in Turkey. Bodrum, Bodrum. Most beautiful place. The people there were so kind to me. They'd go and fetch me cigarettes from the shop. They were so lovely. So big up yourself, mate, from Turkey. Yeah. Absolute beautiful country with beautiful people.
Big up to all the people in Turkey, and living local as well. Big shout out to everyone. Yeah, appreciate you guys covering the fight. Thank you very much, Cards. No problem at all. We do the best we can. Sam at SWS Boxing has 1-0 Callum. He's hurt. Come on, Callum Simpson.
Round number 2 is just underway now, Joel, mate. So here we go.
He showed his balls there, Zak Chelli, to stay in that one.
He stuck it out, mate, because he looked fucked. Excuse my language, he looked fucked.
That was a big right hand by Callum Simpson, which rocked Zak Chelli to his foundations.
Right to the core. And Alex Sankey, I do believe he'll get the KO, mate. I do think he'll get it. I said late or maybe points, but I think he'll get it late.
To be fair, following that first round, it might not be too far away, depending on the legs of Zak Chelli. Can he recover well enough to find his ground again and really sort of stabilise himself in the fight?
That's it, brother. That's it. Right, here we go. There's 2 minutes 15 left of round number 2 here. Simpson's popping out the jab. Chelli's backing up. I think Chelli's felt the power and doesn't really want to know at the moment. He's got him in the corner. Simpson lands a couple of shots. The referee's going to break him up. He tells Chelli to stop spinning round.
Yeah, Simpson now knows he can hurt him. That's the big...
And that's a big worry for Zak Chelli. Chelli's best chance in this fight was to think he could just dance around and avoid his punches all night. In the first round, he was proven that ain't going to happen. So now he's got to figure out a new plan. And I'm not sure Zak Chelli's got one. I don't think he's got enough in the locker to be able to outbox Simpson and steer clear of that power.
The thing is, he won't outbox Simpson. That's there's no two ways about it. I don't think he outboxes him. I think it's a case of... I think he was hoping to find that counter shot. And to be fair...
punch will be his only chance now.
Yeah, I think he's found out that Callum Simpson's more than just a tactical boxer. That power is really there. So
he's a real super mid, mate. It's just like Kell Brook found out when he went up against Canelo at 168 and got his eye socket broken. It's the same. You know, you learn at that level. You're moving up for a reason. These men are bigger and stronger than you and have done it before. And I think Simpson's going to show Zak Chelli exactly that right now. I'll be surprised if this goes past 6. I'll be truthful.
It
I'll
all
be
depends,
truthful.
doesn't it? We're only in round two. It's one of those, isn't it, where we thought when McKenna knocked down Laws that this is just going to be the foregone conclusion. Now it's game over, and then all of a sudden Joe Laws turned the screw, got a knockdown, and it
What
opened
a
it up.
warrior! What a warrior Joe Laws is.
It just shows, doesn't it? A fight can turn so quick.
Tell you something though, he can come again, Joel, can't he, Joe Laws? There's
Yeah.
no way he's at the end of his career. People talking like it's the end. I think
He's
he
had
gets more
credit.
credit from this fight than
Yeah.
any of his others.
He's
You know
just
what I
put
mean?
himself on the map for being an entertainer.
People are going to want to fight him now because they're going to say, I want to have a little rugged hard man like that come at me like that. And that's how they're going to test their best fighters. I think he'll get more big fights now than if he'd have won that fight.
He'll
If it
get
was a
more
boring
calls on the
voice
phone.
session and Joe Laws won, I think he'll get more fights from that performance than any of that shit.
Yeah,
I really
100%,
do.
mate.
And he deserves it, mate. He came out like a fucking tornado.
So we're a bit scruffier here. We're like 30 seconds to go. It's kind of no one's really landing a clean shot in this round. I think it's fair to say. It seems a bit of
Simpson for me, bro.
But it's not. Yeah, Zak sort of struggling to get back into it, really. He's got to find that rhythm, and he's not finding it at the moment. As you say, Callum Simpson, 2 rounds up there.
No
problem.
Definitely got 2-0 for
no
me.
No problem at all. Sam has got, 2-0. Simpson, come on, says SWS Boxing. So,
big Callum fan is young Sammy, SWS Boxing. Check out his channel, by the way, guys, if you're listening in for the first time. SWS Boxing does some great interviews with local British boxers. It's a real good channel to watch, so give that a check out, lads. SWS Boxing.
Yeah, definitely. And Helder, who's looking good. Definitely Callum Simpson at the moment. And Liam said, and the new. Let's just hold on for a second on that one, mate. I know it's a good start, but as I say, anything can turn. It's boxing.
Yeah, we don't know yet, but I'm going to say Liam's
Good
pretty
start.
much on the point there.
Very good
to be
start.
fair, but it's not over till it's over, mate. Till that fat lady's there singing, we don't know shit. So let's see.
Yeah.
But bless up for joining, Liam. Hit that subscribe button if you don't already, sir.
Yeah, as I say here, round 3, Zak came out and he landed a great shot straight out the corner. But Callum goes straight back.
Oh, big uppercut there from Simpson. That rocked Chelli. But Chelli's composed himself again. That was a beautiful shot. It really was.
How many can you take, though? This is the thing. How many can you take? Because that one in the first round rocked him to his core.
The punches up. Chelli keeps dabbing at his face. I don't know if he's got a cut or not, but he keeps dabbing at his face with his glove. Normally, that's when you've got a cut, but I've not seen a cut.
He looks a bit sore around that right eye.
Yeah. I don't know whether it's cut or whether it's just a little bit of, like, punch damage. But he seems to be dabbing at it a lot, which is worrying. Oh, big shots from Callum Simpson. Chelli fires back. Always the active man, of course.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to find the shots now. And Zak is more in fighting through survival mode as opposed to tactical.
To be honest with you, Joel, Chelli looks like a size division, weight division below.
Yeah, it's
Simpson
levels,
looks
mate.
huge compared to Chelli.
I think it's levels as well, though.
I mean, his actual physical size, though, bro. He looks massive compared to Chelli.
Yeah.
It might be because Chelli's hunched down, but I'm telling you, Simpson just looks bigger, stronger, faster. I don't know what it is. Oh, big shot from Chelli, right? As I said that, just to prove me wrong. Great shot. But Simpson fires back. Chelli starts posing and gets clapped in the mouth, and the referee's warning him about something. I think he might knock the gum shield out. He's calling them to the corner. I think the gum shield of Simpson's came out. Yeah, it was the gum shield, so no problems there. Just the gum shield. But here we go. 20 seconds to go of round number 3 here. Simpson and Chelli meet in the centre of the ring. Chelli pops out a left jab. Simpson sizes him up, throws out a left jab of his own. Misses wildly.
Yeah, I have to say, Chelli's got a very sharp jab on him.
Big
very
shot from
sharp.
Chelli there. Didn't really do anything to Simpson, though. Didn't even make him flinch.
It's a better round for Zak Chelli, though.
I'd still say he lost it myself, bro, to be honest.
Oh, I think he did, but...
better round, yeah. Definitely his best of the 3, but it's 3-0 for Simpson for me, for sure.
When you think the last 2, there were some rocky moments in there, and Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he looked ready to go, bro. He looked ready to go.
3-0. There's Sam.
Yeah, and with Sammy SWS Boxing, free
Yeah,
zip,
I'm with you.
free zip Aruna. Definitely. Chelli looks, I don't mean to sound horrible, he looks a bit out of his depth at the moment, to be quite honest. Maybe he'll warm into it now, you know, the 4th, 5th round, that's when he tends to come alive. But Simpson just seems to have his number. He seems to have him under control.
Yeah.
I just can't see, because Chelli's not really that power guy, is he?
He's dictating, isn't he? He's dictating.
And Chelli's not got that leveler, has he really, in truth? He's a very sharp puncher, but he hasn't got that concussive power that's going to stop a man in his tracks.
Well,
Plus,
and
he
at the
got
same time,
7 knockouts in 15 wins, I think it is, isn't it?
at the same time, you can't. If you can't get near a guy, if you can't produce your best work, you know, Callum can keep you at arm's length all day long. He can do it, no problem. He could choose to box, but actually,
like
he's really
Hawkins
shown his
says,
worth.
Simpson's
Some really
in
good
control.
shots. So yeah, on the eye test, any chance of Simpson gassing? I can't see it, mate. To be fair, he
There
looks
is always
really
that chance,
relaxed.
though. There's always
He
that
looked
chance,
really
cards.
relaxed.
There's always that chance, bro. But I can't see it, to be honest. But you never know.
Chelli looked like he was gaining a little confidence at the end of the round. Yeah, as I say, third round
He was better. He was better.
he's one of Chelli's best rounds so far. He looked really like he'd eased in a bit. You know, he's finding his rhythm a bit. But as I say,
Simpson's got him rocked now, though, in the corner. Chelli just slides out of it. Sorry to interrupt you, bro.
that's all
Simpson
right,
just got Chelli in the corner and started wailing on him. He just managed to duck and survive. But Simpson's coming in hot. He's coming in hot.
Yeah.
I think he wants him out of here this round or the next. 4th or 5th.
Well, you don't get paid overtime, mate.
That's it, mate. It's one sport you don't get paid for overtime. Right, here we go. Pop out the left jab from Simpson. Chelli's still got that wide leg stance, but he just looks half the size of Simpson in there. He really does.
No, definitely, definitely.
I'd love to see Chelli just use his boxing IQ, because he's got a massive boxing IQ as Zak Chelli. He's a very good fighter, but he just looks out of his depth at the moment.
As I say, Callum's just literally flicking the jab out, no trouble at all.
Just the bigger, stronger man, Joel. He's just bullying him. He's just bullying him.
Yeah.
Like, he's just grabbed Chelli and threw him into the ropes. He's like a rag doll. He's just ragging him a boot.
To be fair, at the same time, I think he's just using his attributes really well. He's keeping him at distance. He's using his reach. He's using his height advantage. He's using everything that he's got in his armory. And Zak just doesn't have any questions for it. You know, he's not. You know, there's no answers to the questions that Simpson's putting across. Hit the like button, says Cards. Yeah, do what he says. Thank you very much.
Yourself, man. Appreciate you,
and as
Cards.
I say, if anyone's out there, hit the subscribe button and check out the rest of the content. Yeah.
Join us. Come join our realm of Boxing Media Hub. You're always welcome. We've all got love for every single one of y'all.
Don't look around the eyes, not around the eyes, look in the eyes. You're under. Hit the subscribe button.
And to Ryan Hong, it's 12 rounds, mate, because it's for
British and Commonwealth.
British and Commonwealth super middleweight titles at 168. So it's for 12 rounders, mate, this one. Thank you so much for joining again, sir. Right, Chelli lands a good shot there. He actually caught a good overhand right. Really caught Simpson coming in, but no damage done. Simpson just walks it off like it's nothing. Yeah,
to be fair, as soon as he almost feels like he's pinning Chelli in that corner, Chelli does. He really comes out well out of that corner, gets himself out of trouble, and then resets again.
Another 10-9 simo for me.
Yeah, he's definitely looking a bit more confident though, Chelli, but he just needs to do a little bit more work.
SWS Boxing's gave it to Zak Chelli. So fair play to you, SWS. I gave it to Simpson, of course. Callum, I've got Callum 4-zip apiece. So he's smashing it for me. He's got everything.
For me, he ended the round really well there, Chelli. He did give more sort of the better looking shots at the end of the round, but throughout the whole round, I suppose Simpson still sort of kept him at bay. But Chelli was, for me, I give it to Chelli only because of the cleaner shots landed.
But you're giving that one to Chelli, bro, yeah? Because I'll have to write it down.
He seemed to just get a bit more momentum as the round went on, to be perfectly honest.
Okay, mate. I don't disagree with it too widely. I just think Simpson was still the aggressor, still the one coming forward. So for me, I give it to Simpson.
I
But I can
think
understand how you and
I think
SWS have given it to Chelli.
I think there's more.
It was definitely his best round of the fight.
Yeah,
We'll have that.
100%.
And here we go. We've got 2 minutes 40 to go of round number 5.
This is it, mate. It's
This
whipping
is where
through.
I thought Simpson would have him out of here by about now. I thought this would be the round where he takes him out after the start, but he seems, I don't know whether he's losing a bit of energy or what. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know whether it's that or the fact that Zak's now kind of gauged a
Sticking in
bit of
there. He's
distance.
staying in
Yeah,
there,
gauged
isn't
a
he?
bit of distance. He's kind of, as I say, found his rhythm a bit. He's sticking behind the jab a bit more. He's not being as, I don't know if clumsy is the right word, but he's not being as
Gung-ho. Not as gung-ho.
yeah, he's not being as gun ho and sort of coming in and being caught on the way in, which is where Simpson was getting the success in sort of rounds 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just we're going to start seeing the best of both fighters now, and Zak just landing a good couple of shots there.
Zak's getting really confident now. He's starting to call him in. He's goading him. He's starting to really get into this now.
Yeah. Well, you think Callum
Chelli
Simpson?
seems like he wants it.
Simpson's not had that before. Do you know what I mean?
He's
He's
never
not
had anyone taunting
anyone that
him.
wants to stand there and really have a good dust up with him. Come on, Zak, says we love football 24. Thank you very much, mate.
There we go. They're getting a bit ragged in there, but throwing some haymakers apiece.
This is it.
1 minute 15 to go of round 5. Chelli's flicking out that left jab really nice now. He's starting to get some slick boxing skills together in Zak Chelli. Simpson, I don't know, he's looking a little bit gassed.
Yeah, as I say,
the snap's not in them punches anymore. He seems to be just giving arm punches. He's sort of tapping on the back of the head. He's ragging him a ball. He's not really.
Still sort of. I think he's really sort of pushing himself out of that corner, and then he's really sort of following up with it. I think
It
Zak's
seems like he's lost that snap out of his punches,
confidence.
Joe. Like, that snap he had early on, that hurt Chelli, that seems to have gone out of his game.
Yeah,
Now
strange.
Zak seems like the man in control. Don't get me wrong, Simpson still is in control, but Chelli's starting to take control. That's what I meant to say. Like, Chelli's starting to take some of that control back.
Yeah.
And Simpson looks like he's just pushing out the punches.
He's sort of taken a fight that at one point was looking at like a 90-10, and he's now sort of clawing back that percentage.
121.08 because it's a 12-rounder.
Yeah, this is it. So SWS Boxing, though, he's put Callum 4-1 up, in his opinion.
Yeah, I'm probably still going to give this round to Callum myself, but only because he was still, at the first minute and a half, he was the aggressor. But the second half, Chelli definitely corrected himself and was coming on.
For me.
But I don't think he'd done enough to win the round still.
Yeah, for me, I would say, in my opinion, that was a Chelli round.
Yeah, you're giving that one to Chelli as well. So you've got it 3-2 then.
Yeah.
You've got it 3-2 to Simpson. I've got it 5-0 to Simpson. But a couple of the rounds, like I said, could easily have gone to Zak Chelli. But I'm going to stick with what I've seen at the time. And I'm going to give it, I've got 5-0 to Callum Simpson.
As I say, it's definitely a building confidence. Is it a building confidence, or is it a foot off the pedal job by Callum Simpson?
This is a wee bit of both, bro. A wee bit of both.
Yeah, maybe Zak's seen that and thought, well, actually, he's eased off a bit. Now's the time for me to sort of exert something in there, get the opportunity, and yeah, he's doing it well because
Pursuit has said Simpson's 5-0 up, and he says Chelli needs the knockout. Yeah, that's what I'm at, mate. I've got the 5-0 as well.
Personally, I still think I'm with you, Relentless Pursuit, in the fact that I still think Zak Chelli does need the knockout. I think he still does, because I think just everything is based around Callum Simpson, to be perfectly honest.
The viewers on Sky Sports have got it 50-46 to Callum Simpson.
Okay.
They gave the last round 10-10, but every other round to Simo.
Yeah. So there you go. Relentless Pursuit has put Simpson is levels above.
He is. Well, I wouldn't say levels above, but he should be levels above. And he will be levels above come the end of this.
I think he's a level above. I wouldn't say he's levels. I'd say he's a
You're
level
a big
above.
Chelli fan, though, Joel. You're a big Chelli fan.
But at the same time, I think he'll go up levels as he goes on. I expect him to go up levels because he has got the armory to do it. I think that's the thing.
Simpson's a fantastic fighter. No two ways about it. So is Zak Chelli.
This is a fight where, he needs this fight to get to that next level. And I think that's what's going to happen. He'll use each opponent to go the next step on the ladder. And Zak Chelli is that opponent he needs to do what he's got to do. So there we have it. And so we're in round 6. Zak Chelli just flicking out the jab there, but as I say, Callum Simpson, they both tie each other up.
Sorry about that, bro. Someone just came through my door. That was all.
That's all right.
To go and see what it was.
It's just both trying to stick behind the jab. They're both being a bit more tactical now, which is good.
Bless to Mr. Cards, man. Appreciate you, sir. What a guy. 9 likes, 36 in the house. Come on, guys. Thank you so much, mate. Please
really
come again.
Appreciate
You're a top man.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Callum just dropping his guard a little bit there as well. He's almost trying to invite Zak Chelli in. I think that's the thing.
Yeah, do you think he's trying to trick him into something and then put a smackdown on him?
I think he's got to. I think,
Oh,
like
he's got him going at the end of the round here. Simpson's wailing away.
He's got to.
That's another simo round for me.
He's got to show something in these rounds, because if he doesn't, this fight's just going to drift away from him, and then it's going to be too late.
Yeah, I think you're giving that to Callum Simpson.
Callum Simpson.
Yeah.
Round 100%.
Yeah. So you've got it 4-2. I've got it 6-0.
Yeah. SWS boxing. Callum again. Yeah. 100%. Cards has put off topic. Are you guys covering Crawford tonight? Personally,
it's about 5 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning. It is 6
I'm going to be sleeping on that one, mate.
I can do it if you want me to, Joel. I can do it. The thing is, though, I've not paid for it. That's the only problem. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'll be hard to get. You know what I mean? But I can do it if you want me to. But I know Neutral's doing it on iBoxing Hub.
Yeah. No. Well, that's all we can say. Cards. If you go over to Neutral's Corner on YouTube, another great boxing channel. He'll be doing a live watch along. So stick with him. Stay tuned with him. And he'll guide you through as best as he can. Brilliant at breaking down a fight. He's Stevie at Neutral's Corner. Absolutely.
And if I do it on Boxing Media Hub, mate, I'll post it out so you can jump on.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Because you know what I'm like, Joel? I always end up paying for it in the end and watching it anyway, so...
I know what you're like.
You know what I mean? I always say I'm not going to pay for it, I'm not going to pay for it, and then come the time the fight starts, full well I'm going to be so jealous I have to do it.
Chelli seems to lack power. Simpson able to take anything that comes his way. Yeah, there's nothing too ferocious coming.
Simpson's got Chelli going in on the ropes. Sorry to interrupt you, Joel. Simpson had Chelli going on the ropes there. In round 2 minutes to go, round 7. Referee breaks him up, but Simpson just seems to be putting his pedal down again. I don't know whether Chelli's going to try something different here, whether he's going to try and get a different strategy. He needs to do something to change this because he's just going to a landslide defeat else.
100%.
Chelli's got him. Simpson's got Chelli going in the corner again. He's wailing away. Chelli's looking out of his depth at the moment. Firing back though still.
That's the thing.
And then he hugs up. So Chelli knows he's feeling that power. He's feeling that power. He's feeling that power.
Yeah. That's it.
Right, here we go. Minute 15 to go, round 7. Chelli's calling Simpson in. I don't think that's what he needs to be doing, but he does land a good shot on Simpson. Simpson walks through it.
Yeah, but is that what you want to be doing when you're down on the cards, really.
Definitely, mate. Especially not against a big puncher like Callum Simpson, who's got 10 knockouts from his 14 fights. No, that's the wrong guy. 14 fights, 10 knockouts he's got, hasn't he? So he can bang. You know what I mean? Only 4 men have gone the distance with Simpson.
Yeah, yeah.
Richard Brown. Hi. Hi to yourself, my man. Thank you for joining. Hit that subscribe button if you don't already, sir.
Yeah, 100%. Thank you very much, Richard.
A big shot there from Simpson. Chelli's tucking up in the corner. Chelli might be hurt here. He's got him going, but Chelli turns him and starts putting it on Simpson. Wow, wasn't expecting that right there.
Well, I think he's that sort of fighter, though, to be honest, Jam.
He's a game lad. He's a very, very game lad.
He don't,
Just to be honest, he's out of his depth here for me. He's out of his depth a little bit.
He don't take things lying down, does he? He's very tough.
Definitely. If this was at 160 or 154, bless you, Richard. Thank you, sir. If it was at 154 or something like that, Chelli would have a great chance. But at 168, I think Simpson's too big, too strong. And I think that's what we're seeing here.
Yeah, no, 100%. As I say, Callum Simpson definitely having the better in round 7 here. Definitely looking back to making things difficult, you know, working the body as well. And I think that is slowly breaking Zak Chelli down. So, yeah, like SWS Boxing said, Simpson again.
Yeah.
Go Simpson.
I've got it 7-0. I've got it 7-0, Joel. I know you've got it 5-2, haven't you, to Simpson?
Yeah.
I've got it 7-zip, mate.
Fair,
I've got it 7-zip.
I think I was very generous with one of those, to be fair. I was generous. But
sorry, Joel, I've got to highlight this comment. The Pond Men.
Sorry, mate, I've got it. Here we go.
Own Callum Simpson. You know it, brother.
Yeah.
He's putting on a masterclass at the moment.
Yeah, thank you very much for joining us. As I say, if you're joining us for the first time, hit the subscribe button and check out the rest of the content. You're with Joel and Jam, the J team, and we are taking you through Chelli versus Simpson for the British and Commonwealth super middleweight titles. You're lucky to be joining us because on Sky Sports commentary is Matthew Macklin. So stick with us. Stick with us. He always puts out some very interesting scorecards, to say the least. But no, big shout out to all of them. At the end of the day, they've had the balls to step through the ropes and fight. So got my respect.
Yeah, and to Relentless, I can't find a way to give Chelli a single round so far. I'm with you, mate. I've got it 7-0, exactly the same as you, brother.
I think I've just been generous.
Exactly the same. Joel gave Chelli 2, but he's a big Chelli fan, so he's going to be swayed by his love for Zak.
I gave one of them, and then kind of the second one, it was kind of one of those that could have gone either way, and I wouldn't have grumbled anyway, you know. But yeah, Zelly, that's a combination there. Chelli just seemed
Chelli
just didn't seem to. He's just not got the rhythm at the moment. Callum seems to just be doing what he does, and he's bullying him again.
Joel. I just don't think Zak Chelli's strong enough at 168, to be honest. 160, like I said, or 154, Chelli could have a real go at some people. At 168, I just don't think he's got the strength, mate. He hasn't got that power. I genuinely don't think he's got that power. At this weight, you need to have that sort of power to keep people off, and I just don't think he's got it.
I think that's the thing, though. The guy, you know, obviously the guy he beat for the British and the Commonwealth, a lot taller, a boxer, a lot more rangy. But
Jack Cullen.
Yeah, he did the job there, didn't he?
That was a terrific win, yeah. But then you seen him against Mark Jeffers, where he got absolutely smashed to pieces, and Cody Davies as well. You know,
just shows, doesn't it?
That's it, mate. It's all about levels at this game. It's levels.
Yeah.
And I think Simpson's just a level above Zak Chelli, and definitely a weight division too high for him. Yeah, like Relentless just said, 100%. He lacks the power at 168. I completely agree with you, sir. 100%. If he was down at like 154, I think he'd be a very slick operator. He just doesn't carry that snap in the punches to make him a danger at this weight. A bit like Kell Brook found out when he moved up to Spike Canelo and got his eye socket bust. You know,
Chelli,
there's levels to this game, and there's power
Chelli's
in these
not done anything
divisions.
for me here in round 8, so it's definitely another Callum Simpson round. There's no doubt.
And there's only one Callum Simpson walking along, singing this song, walking in a Simpson wonderland, Sammy.
There you go. Said so eloquently. Simpson getting the knockout, says CJA Sampson. We've got Simpson and Sampson.
I don't think so now, to be honest.
To be fair, it's I can't. Yeah, I'm with Jam. The way it's going, that Chelli has earlier rounds. There was a lot more pressure on. There was a lot more. He looked like he was in a bit of danger, but he seems to have turned it. But he's not really done it. Yeah, I think Jam. Alex Fenn said Kelbrook never fought Canelo. You're talking about Golovkin.
Oh, did I say Canelo?
Yeah.
My bad. I apologise. Bloody hell.
Right.
Yeah, he fought Triple G and got
We're
his eyes
caught in the
fucking
moment.
buzzed.
We're caught in the
Bloody
moment.
hell, mate. I was concentrating on that, this,
there
and
you go.
this. So,
the pond
sorry
men
about
have
that, mate.
put,
You're right. It was Golovkin, Triple G. Yeah.
the pond men have put in the
Bloody
stadium
hell.
right now. Amazing
I got me
atmosphere.
Russians and Mexicans mixed up. That's a bad one.
Thank you very much for joining us, pond men. They're actually there. So yeah, enjoy the atmosphere. Thank you very much for tuning in. Jimmy Boy Mazzati has put what round?
We're in round 9 of 12.
Yeah, round 9 of 12.
And I've got Simpson 8-0.
Alex Fenn reckons he gets a stoppage tonight for Simpson. I'm not too sure. It seems to have gone a little bit flat at the moment. And I don't mean that against Callum Simpson. I just mean it as in he's gone a bit more tactical because he knows he's ahead on the cards now.
Yeah.
So
I think he just knows he's already got the win. There's no point in him trying to go for the knockout. I think he already knows he's got the win, to be honest.
Why put yourself in danger if you don't need to? Michelle Holding, thank you very much. Come on, Callum, from a proud Barnsley lass. Thank you very much, Michelle. Hit the subscribe button. Anyone else joining us, hit the subscribe button. Sounding like Zach needs a big end to the fight. Still hoping from my holiday balcony, beer in hand, phone in the other. Thank you very much, mate. And the pond men are expensive. I bet it was, mate. I bet it was.
But yeah. Minute 15 to go. Round number 9. Just starting to heat up a little bit. Simpson's coming in again with some punches. Chelli just ties him up.
Yeah, for me, he's just going through. He's just going through the motions now. Callum Simpson.
He is, but Chelli seems to have had a little spark again. Chelli seems to want to have a little go again. He's starting to get lively.
Yeah, but for me,
too little, too late.
You can't just have those little flurries because there's nothing in them. There's nothing in them at all.
Yeah, there's just no power behind the punches. That's the problem with Zak Chelli.
Callum Simpson's hurt him a couple of times. Chelli
can't hurt him back.
And that's the thing. He's kind of proving how tough he is. He's every time he sort of comes in and Zach finds he's got a bit of confidence, bang, Simpson hits him with one that kind of resets Chelli again, doesn't it? To sort of think, well, right, how do I approach this now? They're at it again here, tying each other up again, but we're pretty much coming to the end of round 9 now. And Chelli's running out of time. CGA Sampson has put, I get 90 quid if he finishes him. So better. Yeah.
He better. Mate. Let's hope he does for you, brother. Let's hope he gets the finish. You never know. He could get him out of there. There's still 3 rounds to go. Let's see. He's got 10th, 11th, and 12th. Let's see if he can take him out. He's got the power to do so. He's got the boxing now. Let's see if he does it.
He had a good flurry at the end of that round, did Callum Simpson. So, just showed that he was starting to throw those shots in sort of multitude of shots there towards the end, getting them all different angles, all different shots. So let's see. But yeah, for me, Callum Simpson round, no problem at all there.
I'm just hoping I'm watching the right fight. I can't believe I came out with bloody Kell Brook fought Canelo. It was Amir Khan who fought Canelo. Fucking he fought Triple G. My God,
Yeah.
mate, my head's been, honestly, since that Joe Laws fight, my head's just not been right, bro.
I think it spun you, mate. It spun you.
It literally spun me, mate. Spun me. But no, this is a good performance from Simpson, though. I'm very happy for him here. But it's not as exciting as we expected, is it? Let's be truthful. I expected a little bit more. A little bit more.
But I think the thing is, we had that excitement early on.
Zak nothing was going to live up.
Zak came back with something. Maybe it hurt Simpson a bit more than we realise. Yeah. And Simpson went, right, don't need to do that. Let's not be silly. The corner might have said, let's not be silly here. Stick to what you're good at. Let's get back behind that jab, work hard, and do what we do. And he has done ever since.
He has. The viewers' verdict, Joel, on Sky Sports, they've got it 49-43 to Callum Simpson. So they've got it by 6 rounds. So only 6 rounds, whereas I've got it 9-0.
Well, they've given Chelli 5 and 8. They've given him only 2 rounds.
2 rounds.
Yeah.
And 1 tied. I think it said.
Oh no, it's not. 1 tied.
That was the last fight. We didn't go down.
1 tied. 1 tied and 1 round.
Yeah, because they gave 1 10-10. That's what I mean. I don't agree with 10-10 rounds, to be quite honest with you, because the actual judges will not score it 10-10, will they?
No, but then this is just the verdict, isn't it? They probably take all the average numbers and stick them all in together.
That's it. At the minute, Chelli's trying to go to work, but Simpson's just smothering him. He's hugging him up. He's just not. He's not really
Chelli's not doing anything
work
here for me. I wouldn't mind seeing Simpson step up in weight, says Relentless Pursuit. And Boxer have to announce more shows, says Hawkan. 100%. But for me, they've had some fantastic shows in Britain. Absolutely fantastic shows, Boxer have. So they're doing the job.
Yeah, most definitely.
Really good cards.
I've enjoyed the Boxer cards this year. People berate on Ben Shalom because, he's not a loudmouth like Eddie Hearn and like Frank Warren. He doesn't go spouting off all the time, but he does put on some good shows. Yeah,
I think he's done really well, to be fair.
A couple of the best shows this year have been Boxer cards, you know what I mean?
I think, as I say, the British stuff, he's sort of doing the job over here while the others are sort of focusing abroad.
Yeah. Simpson's getting to Chelli here. 10 seconds to go. He's just starting to rough him up a bit. I don't think he's going to get to him in enough time, though. The bell's going to go.
I think the last 50 seconds, Simpson just kind of mopped him up, really.
He's complaining about low blows and stuff now, so he's starting to get a bit ragged, is Zak Chelli. That's definitely another 10-9 for Simo.
When your mind starts wandering onto that sort of stuff, when actually you just got to focus at the job in hand. Otherwise, you can take your mind off. You start thinking about other things, you make mistakes. Like Hawkan said, I agree with ringside at Jonas versus Mayer. What a fight. Yeah. The man that can definitely go in distance. I reckon this SWS boxing's put 99-91. Let's go, Simpson. Come on. Jonah Goodman, thank you very much for joining us. Who's winning? According to us, Callum Simpson. According to them, Callum Simpson. Even on the viewers' scorecard, they've got it that way as well. So
I've got it 10 rounds to nil, mate. 10 rounds to nil. Joel's got it 8-2.
We're going in round 11 now, Jam. It's
round 11, brother. Round 11.
Still going strong.
Chelli needs to switch this up now and do something different. Chelli needs to come out and do something because at the moment he's just lagging to a very poor defeat. He needs to put something together here.
It's a tough one, though, isn't it?
I'm not sure he's got it in him. It's been a tough night for Zak Chelli. He's tried. Don't get me wrong, he's tried. But he's just not big, strong enough. He's not strong enough.
To be fair,
Simpson's got him going here.
They just showed the replay there.
Sweet left hand, then overhand right.
They just showed the replay there. Callum Simpson jabbed the left eye of Zak Chelli and his eyelids stuck down. So maybe that's where he's been wiping.
I was saying he kept dabbing. I thought he might have had a cut.
Yeah, it was the left eye.
He's doing it still now, Joel. In the in the 11th. He's still doing it. He's wiping with his glove. Like either his nose or his eye. He keeps doing it. Chelli does, and
Something
that's
ain't
always
right.
going to put you off in a boxing match.
I think he's got damage to that left eye.
There's something going on here. And again, he's dabbing at his nose constantly with the glove. Simpson looks like he might be ready to get him out of here now. He's starting to get his stern stance back and he's starting to put some snap in the shots again. He's just landed a good shot there. But Chelli comes back firing. You've got to give him his credit, Chelli. He's outmatched,
Much
he's
better
overmanned, but he's fighting.
Round 11, much better.
Definitely. Simpson seems like he's got his legs back behind him. He wants to knock him out. He's calling him out. He's put his arms out like, come on, calling him in. Stop with the fucking about and just knock the guy out, man. That's what I want to see.
Or, as you say, play it safe. Stick behind your jab. Do what you do.
Mr. Kelso.
Yeah, thank you very much. Just tuning in. Got home from work. Who's leading? Callum Simpson, mate. We're in round 11.
10 rounds to nil, bro, for me.
As I say, Chelli's giving it a go. I think it's the best way to describe it. But Callum Simpson, level above, mate. Level above. Fair play to Boxer for giving homecoming fights for their fighters. Yeah, absolutely spot on. Couldn't agree more.
Big up Hawkan.
Yeah, big up everyone in the chat. Thank you very much for joining us. Hit the subscribe button. Check out the rest of the content when we're not doing lives. Yeah.
This looks like it's only going one way, and that's a Callum Simpson victory. Whether he gets
a
stoppage or not, I'll be surprised now because there's 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go of the whole fight. But Simpson has definitely got the win here. There's no two ways about it. Unless Chelli gets a knockout, which I very much doubt, he's not looked like it at all. There is no way does Zak Chelli win this fight.
He's not had Callum Simpson in any trouble at all.
No. I struggle to give him a round.
Yeah, as I say, I think I've been generous with two. I think one at best, really. One at best.
Yeah, I completely agree. Like, there was one round where he could have given it him. But I've got it 11-zip. 11 rounds to zip to Simpson. He's just been the bigger, stronger, faster, better boxer throughout this fight.
End of round 11. So round 12 coming up shortly. Yeah. Let's see how this one goes. Let's see. As I say, hit the subscribe button and check out the rest of the content. We've got some great stuff on here. I've interviewed Zak Chelli and his dad previously. So, yeah, have a look at the site and leave us a comment as well. Thank you very much. John Kelso's put, let me check my ticket. I'm not sure if I place a bet for Simpson by decision. Might want to look quickly, mate, but it's probably shut now. That's probably the thing. So, not long to go now. One, Carlos Hernandez, KO Simpson. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for your prediction. We're in round 12 now, so he's leaving it late if he's going to do it.
Sorry about that, brother.
It's all right. Like John said, be right back. No worries at all, John. No trouble at all. Like Jam said, please hit the like button, guys, and help the channel grow so we can bring you more boxing coverage in the future. But has it in the bag? So, yeah, he certainly does.
Definitely.
He certainly does.
Mr. Simpson certainly has this one.
Chelli would literally have to knock him spark out to win this one. And there's not been any of that sort of pressure throughout the fight, to be perfectly honest.
Tell you what, if Maggie, Marge and Homer walk in the ring at the end of this, I'm going to go mad.
This is it, mate.
The Simpson family.
Sofa scene at the start. The little sofa scene.
Here we go then. Let's see if we get some fireworks. There's a minute 20 to go here in round number 12. Chelli's trying still, but he got clipped with a nice little left uppercut there from Simpson.
Yeah,
Simpson's
I think
still popping out that lovely left jab.
That's the thing. He's just going to stick behind it, isn't he?
Simpson's looking for the knockout now. He's looking for the knockout. He's got him in the corner. Chelli hugs up and screams to the crowd. Chelli's not going out like that. I don't think he's going out like that at all.
No,
Chelli's
I
going to
think
finish this on his shield. He's going to stand and finish this fight.
Chelli's going to want to see the final bell, isn't he?
He certainly is, mate. Like I say, he was like getting pummeled on there and he just screamed, like, no way is this happening. I'm not getting stopped. Hugged
I'm
up.
not
And now
being
he's coming
horrible,
back.
though.
Good shot from Chelli.
Would I want to see this again? No.
No, definitely not, mate. It's a mismatch. Unless it was down at a lower weight, but Simpson don't have no need to do that.
Yeah, he doesn't need to. He's on the rise in what he's doing. Do you know what I mean? He don't need to. One, Carlos Hernandez, what round? We're in the final round, my friend.
12th, mate. 12th.
Thank you very much, Michelle. So, yeah, we're in round 12. Not long left to go. What we'll do at the end, if and when we go to the cards, Jam will mute himself and he'll go and get the official scorecard result. And we shall let you know how
Chelli's
you guys
wailing away
score
on
in the fight
Simpson now,
so
though.
far.
Didn't mean to interrupt you, Joel. Chelli's wailing away on Simpson. Simpson comes out, though, and catches him with a good shot. And that's the end of the fight.
No, that's it. It's too little too late on that one, I'm afraid.
It is.
So Manny MMA has said, how are you guys scoring this fight so far? Seems like Simpson is dominating.
I've got it 12 rounds to 0. Joel's got it 10 rounds to 2.
Yeah. Sam has
So
put
120,
SWS
108 for me,
boxing. It's the
118,
last
110 for
round
Joel.
even. He said the last round he had even, says Sammy, and he's put Callum 119, 110.
Yeah, I see that.
But
Yeah,
won
I'm with
every
Relentless
round.
Pursuit. Bart Simpson won every round.
That's it.
Maggie, Homer, and Marge will be very proud.
And Lisa.
Oh, don't forget Lisa. Yeah, I don't like her because she plays that bloody trumpet, gets on my nerves.
The
Never mention
saxophone, you
her.
donut.
Give me Homer and his Duff beer. That'll do me, bro.
You're watching a different version if she's playing a trumpet.
Was it not a trumpet? What did she play? She played some sort of
Saxophone.
instrument. I knew she
The
played something.
old saxophone, mate.
Saxophone, that's it, bro. That's it. Bloody hell,
So
I don't know
Michelle,
between Canelo and Triple G and saxophones and bloody trumpets. What is with my head, mate? I told you Joe Law smashed my brains out earlier with that fight, mate.
that's it, mate. Michelle Holdings put, yay. SWS Boxing Simpson, come on, buddy. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go out of this. Jam's going to quickly shut himself down, and he will go to the scorecards, the official scorecards, and then we'll let you know exactly how this one has gone down.
Joel finished 118, 111 to Simo. To Bart, as he's now known, Bart Simpson.
That's it. So let's see the official outcome in a minute.
Here we go. I'm going to duck out, bro. I'll see you in a second.
No worries. So Jam's just going to get the official verdict. On the viewers' verdict card is 118 to 111 to Callum Simpson. They literally gave one round to Chelli, and round 5 was a 10-10. So that's how that one's sitting. Let's see how this one goes. We've got Big Mo in the ring. If you catch the interview with me and Big Mo, that was quality. Really lovely guy.
Right, bro. Callum Simpson's won 118, 111, 118, 110, and 117, 111. All to Simpson, of course.
Well, there you go. It was just a case of finding out what the official result was, but Callum Simpson has done it. He is officially the British and Commonwealth super middleweight champion. And yeah, a very, very good technical performance by Callum Simpson. So congratulations to him. Jam, thank you very much. As always, yes, Michelle. Whoop, whoop. Big shout out to Michelle and everyone else in the comments who has given us a nice evening of chat and boxing. Yeah, exactly. And the new Callum Simpson has done it. So hit the subscribe button. Check out the rest of the content. There's some cracking stuff on there. And like Liam said, we'll leave it on this one. Callum Simpson, the pride of Barnsley. So,
well, was on fire tonight, mate. The atmosphere was raucous. I just wish I was there.
well,
wish I was there.
We shall see one day, mate. But until then, hit the subscribe button. Check out the rest of the content. Ding the bell for notifications. Jam, send us out.
Tell you what, guys. Thank you for joining. We love every single one of y'all. Have some of this.
Have it. God bless. Take care.
Have it good.